everyone, welcome to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal development and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise to your fullest potential. If that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. In this episode, I'm going to talk about your purpose. I'm going to talk about the different roles that you can have in this reality, and that might give you clarity on what it is that you're here to do, and perhaps how you can know what it is, how you can see the signs. So yeah, if that's something that you'd like to learn more about, then stay around. So right off the bat, I want to say that in this reality, we have a few different types of people. And I heard this not too long ago, and it truly resonated with me because I know that everything in our reality has a purpose. Everything that you see, everything that is basically an organism in our world, on our planet, has a purpose and serves a certain purpose, and that's something you can probably relate to. We need bees in order for flowers to bloom, and we need our entire ecosystem for us to even be able to exist. And therefore, every single thing, and the more you study this, actually, the more you'll see how incredibly, beautifully, perfectly designed this entire world and this entire reality is. Sometimes it can just be so mind-blowing to me, just watching, I don't know, animals or plants or all these type of things, and you're like, how is everything so perfect? And in that perfect picture that we're living in, that we experience as this reality, you have a specific purpose. You're not put on this planet just to feel miserable. You're not put on this planet just to suffer or just to always work for the money. No, you have a specific purpose, and that purpose is something that I want to touch on today, and not specifically on what your purpose is in detail, but maybe more that you understand your role and where you fit into this reality. So number one is the people who are simply here to experience 3D reality. And you might be wondering, Lynn, what do you mean with 3D reality? What I mean with 3D reality is just this life, this reality as we know it. 3D, it's very material, it's very dense in a sense that polarity is such a big thing in 3D. Having yin and yang, having black and white, all these kind of things. It's just this contrast that we're constantly battling in between the low vibrational emotions and the high vibrational emotions, such as joy, and the low vibrations such as grief and shame and guilt and anger and all these type of things. That is all very human, I would say. It's all very human things that we have to deal with in the 3D reality. The material world, being able to consume a lot of different things, just watching movies, consuming food, going places, experiencing this reality. That's what I mean with that. Just the everyday, day-to-day person that goes about their day, that's not very aware about, I don't know, anything spiritual or consciousness, all these type of things. That is what I call 3D. And some people are simply here just to experience that. And if you are not that person, if you are more, which is most likely you if you follow me on YouTube, and if you are looking at my videos, welcome. In this not so common role that you probably have in this world, which are the people who wake up from that human game, who wake up from the 3D reality and actually see that there is more to life than just the physical, than just the material, who realize that there's so much more to their potential and what they can create in this reality, and how everything works together, and how they can co-create their reality with source, with the metaphysical. And that is the different part of this group, a different type of beings that we find on our planet. Unfortunately, we are not, and I'm saying we because I can definitely place myself in that scenario where I feel that I've woken up to who we truly are, at least the understanding of it, as far as I know, and what we are capable of, and how we are spiritual beings before we are physical beings. And so being in this role can sometimes be frustrating. And the reason why it can be frustrating is because you want to help out others in the 3D reality who are stuck in their emotions, they're stuck in their reality, they're stuck in the illusion that things are this way, or this victim mode. Doesn't always have to be a victim mode, but basically just this life where they don't feel powerful, where they don't feel like they have anything in control. And because you are you have woken up and you see everything a bit more from the outside, you want to help them to wake up to that reality so that they can start feeling empowered again and create the lives that they want to create. They can rise to their fullest potential. And those two types of people is what we have on this planet. And if you have awakened to a certain degree that you know that you are more than just a material, you're more than just this physical body, there's more to life than just this 3D reality, then you might also feel the calling to help other people. Not because you necessarily want to, just because you're feeling called to do so. And if that's you, then that probably is your purpose. And how that exactly looks like, that is personal to who you are, what you're passionate about, what you feel, whatever you're doing, you feel most in flow. Whatever you're doing, you feel like things go most natural for you just because you're naturally gifted, you're naturally good at it. And that is then probably your purpose. Now, one of the things that I want to mention, that most of you who feel that you're in that second category, I think it's so important to understand that you are not here to force people to wake up. And that is something very important that I'm mentioning right there. The reason that I'm saying this is because I've been in a place where I just woke up. It was actually just when I started to awaken. I wanted everyone to see and to understand that we are so much more than, what we can see, feel, and touch in this reality. And I was so excited about this concept, which you can probably relate to, that you just wanted people to understand. You wanted to help people so desperately, because you wanted to empower them, and you wanted to make them see that they can create anything that they wanted to create. And this is where I think we start working against the current. Because there is this saying that says, you can bring a horse to the water, but you cannot make them drink. And one of the reasons that I'm saying that, and one of the reasons why that quote resonated with me so much, is because we're not here to force anything. We're not here to make people drink. We're not here to make people understand who they are, what they can create, what they can do in this life. And so basically what you're here to do, if you feel called to help people, then what you're here to do is basically helping those who are ready to learn. And how do you know if people are ready to learn? How do you know if people are ready to change? It's when they usually come to you. It's when they start asking questions. It's when they start showing interest in what you are doing. People serve different purposes on this planet because it's supposed to be this way. Some people are literally just here to experience the 3D reality. That's what they wanted before they came here. That's their soul contracts, and that's how their spirit can grow in the ways it needs to grow. And so we're not here to polarize in any way. We're here to accept that we're all one. We're here to accept that everything is perfect, and also we're here to just be who we are, shining our light and helping those who want to be illuminated. And so that is my message for today. Let me know if you have had any aha moments in this video whatsoever. And if you haven't already liked this video, make sure to like this video, as this video needs to be spread out to anyone who needs to hear it right now. And for those of you who are new here, remember to subscribe to my channel, as you will be the first to watch all of my videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so that you can create your best life. Remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I am looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.